So we're going to do a booking app. All right. I hope you are able to see my screen today. And I'm going to start the session. Just give me a minute. Just setting up my stream here. Okay, it seems to be working. So the first thing is we are going to do a movie booking app for reservation. So usually we have the booking app where we will show the seats. All right. So we'll be reusing a few things like the up top navigation. Right, and excuse me, I'm just having a case of cold. And later what we're going to do is we are going to have a movie screen. So to make it more realistic, we need to have a back button as usual. So I'm using material design icons here because that's the same icons you'll be able to use while doing an Android device. So this is for an Android device, what the screen I'm creating. So I'll be using purely material design icons. Right keyboard left arrow, and I'll pull it in here. Let me see the prototype, how it's coming out. So just to keep the same size. Yeah, looks great. And then we will have the search option as well. So if you're booking for a movie, just think you have an idea you want to change the movie. So we'll have a search option for that. Search. Yeah. We see the size 36. Let me get this one more size smaller. Right. Next, we are going to be having a few more things added in. For example, we're going to have the screen. So let me see what I can do for the screen. Fine. For the screen, I'll be using a line tool. Let me hold shift and get a straight line. Fine. Escape. Put it done. Then again I'll select this tool, and or I think you can do this. Double click and then I'll click on this option. So yeah, this can be yes. I don't know why my specs is getting blurred again and again. Sorry for that. Let me get back. And so what are we doing here is we're having a screen, right? And this, you can assume this to be a movie theater screen. Let me increase it in size a bit. Yeah, get it to the middle. So assuming this to be a screen, right? The next thing what we'll have to do is I'll give it a color, right? The background color can be, this whole app can be something like a pink. Mm, let me check here. Color hunt palettes, right? Something like this. Fine. Right. Then data. Next thing I'm gonna have is this line also. Be giving it a stroke color. See, I'll be making it more thick. Maybe like a 2. And I think this is smaller. You get a 5 or a 4, 3. And how do you make the edges round? There's an option here, corner smoothing, right? I think yeah. So here you have just a minute. Yeah, rounded. So that the corners are rounded. So here you have that option. I mean, even if a programmer usually goes for GitHub, so a designer always just experiments where, what is that? Let me reduce the curve a little. Yeah, fine. So we got this going. Right, and maybe let me make it a bit darker. More red. Make it look like a screen. Fine. And here, this can be it. Try to give it more effect. Give it a drop shadow. Right. This is the screen. I mean, this is the curve screen. It's pretty basic, but yeah, we're still working on it. We're gonna get it perfect. I mean, the live stream, it's not always easy to get something perfect because trying to keep it well within time bounds, not to get it not too much out the time. Yeah. So here, let me give it a no fill. Right. Give it a stroke instead. Fine. I'm gonna give this a thickness of 2. Make it more evident, and the size can be around 20. This can be around 5, right? Or it can be made more thin, 1.5. right? So I'll make it one. Yeah, looks more decent. Let's see how it's looking here. Um, yeah, let me give this 1.3. Fine. So it looked bigger on the actual phone size. So let me make this 25 8. Okay, so from the center, this is the line. Just guess. So from here we'll have two rows. Not too close to the screen. Right. So with this much gap. Sure. Now, the only job we got to do right now is copy paste. It depends on how many rows you want to add. Fine. It's all based on personal perspective. So in the front, I'll give very few rows. Now, just Control C, Control V, and fine. So next, let's see how it looks here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have one more row. Fine. So here we go. So let me get this a bit closer. Fine. Yeah. Do the exact center. Now I'm gonna add 3 more rows to the side, I guess. Think- And now have more seats here. I don't think so because it become too much of the corner. Let me try to keep it to an angle. Fine. And later we'll have something like book seats. I'm gonna copy this color, stroke color. And here colors are booked. Fine. Similarly, here two seats are booked. I mean, people usually book in the back. So fine. And later we're gonna have book seats. So these would be the seats which I want. I am the kind of guy who usually prefers exactly in the middle, but here we do not have that option. So a few theaters have that. right? So what we can do is I can have this option here. Into the center seat. Special VIP seating. What I'll do is I want to book for all my friends here. So I'll make this all into the red. Oh, no, not the stroke actually. But I fill it up. You have to give a fill over here. Yeah, this is what I want to book. Need a bit more spacing. Voila, that's your booking app basically. So later, now when you're booking, now I know which is booking, which is not booking, right? Now I know what is part of the booking, what is not part of the booking. So if you want to know that, I need to give you the color, right? Right? Fine. Yeah, selected. Okay. So the next thing will be I will be adding this other color, selecting this other color. Fine. So post this, what I'll have to do is I will give I don't know if this space is enough. I'll give it here. These are the related to this. So I'll give it as available. The font I'll be using will be Poppins. I've seen people using this on a regular basis. So let me give it a size of 12. We'll copy this and this can be told as booked or reserved. Fine. And this would be actually the selected ones. Fine. So all of this are selected. Fine. So this is according to your selection, and later what you have, you'll have the confirm reservation and things like that. For that, give this 25. So what happens here? Do not mind about this because here we're gonna have a navbar, right? So here, so here we're gonna have the timings, right? So you've selected all of this. What do you do next? You select the timings, right? So for selecting the timings, what you would do is you need to put the timings here. So I'm going to give different boxes, pretty big boxes. 20, fine. And one box would be bigger than the other. When you selected this, Control C. Fine. So the selected one. Oh, I have to select this. Sorry. So I'm gonna select this, and I'm gonna select this. Fine. I know it looks like maybe it's cut, but it's not. So fine. Next, what are we gonna have here? So I'm gonna use the same font. Alright. So this is gonna be the time. Right. Right now the time is 20, 22. Right. So I'm gonna make it medium, and I'm gonna increase this to 20, size number 20. And later, is today's date. Okay, what is the month? June. So it's 24th, right? Or June 24th, right? And 16th. Fine. So the next thing, just a minute. Just a minute. Right. The next thing be, just give me a minute, guys. Just something important I've not into. So the next thing I'll be adding is the date. Right. So similarly, no, I think I'll go for a smaller size than this 16, maybe 15. Oh, I'm not able to select this. Happens. So let me select the color. It's very simple, guys. Use minimal colors. I'm gonna choose this color because I hadn't selected it there. Oh, there's one more technique. What I can do is just select this color. I mean, sorry, select this color, make it darker. the same as this. Fine. So let me make this regular itself. I'm gonna make this 16. Make this 13. Let me change this time to maybe uh, 30. Right? So it'll be at 8 p.m. Just gonna copy this. Then I'm gonna get one more here. Fine. So next, what are we gonna have? We're gonna have the tickets booked. So for that, we are gonna have here the price. And let me find Indian rupee symbol. Right. Let me find the Indian rupee symbol here. Okay, so I should just change the font for this. Maybe enter. Make it 20. Fine. Then I will be adding the number next to it. Say booked. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 each seat costs 200. So 7,400 rupees. Fine. Make this medium. What poppins? It's fine. And later we are gonna have obviously the confirm reservation option, right? So that'll be a button. So here I'm just gonna reuse this color here from let me make it selection. Confirm tickets actually. Payment will be post this, so we don't need to worry about that. This will be the total price. Total price. See how it looks. Yeah, the spacing is not right. Let me group this from tickets. Let me, yeah, to price. Fine. So we got this here done. Fine. Yeah. So post this. That's how it will be for confirm reservation. Oh, I mean the challenge is confirmed reservation, right? I forgot. So this be reservations. Typography is very important in any UX or UI design. Fine. So guys, this is how it looks. So I will be having a Photoshop session soon where you guys can see that, like how I bring this into my regular everyday user, everyday daily UI poster, right? That will be most probably next week. Who's interested, you can join it. Thank you.